sorry if I keep, this is my first time ever doing my makeup on camera. So I'm sorry if I'm like, you can't, it's just, okay, I'm doing my best. If you want to see how I got this look and see all of these products in action, stick around. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sunshine and this is Everyday Sunshine. Today we are doing a Sephora VIB savings event try-on haul. I have a lot of stuff here that I am excited to show you. I have Cali Ray Primer. I have the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I have the Makeup by Mario Powder. I have the Patrick Ta Major Dimension Eyeshadow Duo in Silica Club. Spoiler, it's on my eyes. This is the look that we are going to be doing. I have a lot of other products here to show you. I have the Hourglass palette, lip liner, concealer, lip gloss. We've got a lot. So stick around and I'll show you how I got this look. I'm super pleased with everything. We are going to start with the Cali Ray So Blown Blurring Primer. Mainly the T-zone. Oh my gosh. I don't know if it's going to pick up on camera. It is so blurring. I hope that that's coming across. It probably isn't because, you know, why would it? Why would it? Next, I'm going to go in with my NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. I got this in shade 4, DeVille. This is a pretty good shade match for me, and I really love the finish of it. I'm going to do just one pump, and I'm just going to kind of dot that. And I am going to blend this in with, this is the Exa Foundation sponge. I really like it. I got it from Credo. Blend that in. This foundation is so pretty. Next, I'm going to go in with the Westman Atelier concealer. I have the shade L3. I've used this a couple of times and I really, really like it. And I do the smallest amount of concealer. I'm just going to blend that in with my finger. I really tend to like the way that concealers look tapped in with a finger versus, you know, a brush or a sponge. I just feel like the warmth of your finger just melts it in with the skin and makes it look just a little bit more flawless. Next, I'm going to use the Westman Atelier Face Trace in Biscuit to kind of give some sculpting and some definition to my face. Looking a little flat. These are the Jessup brushes from Amazon. I got a whole set of them. I don't know, like 12 brushes for $36, $35, and they're great. They're really, really soft. So I'm just going to blend out that contour stick. This little brush, and this blends so easy. Makeup by Mario setting powder in the shade Neutral Light. This is the Surreal Skin Soft Blur setting powder. I really like this so far. I've used it a couple of times. It really does a good job of blurring the skin. I'm just going in with the Jessup powder. Well, I don't even know if it's a powder brush. It's a tiny little brush. It just, I don't know, again, if it's translating on camera, but it really does blur the skin. And I'm super picky about powders because most powders make me look really dry or crepey, and this one so far doesn't. It's beautiful. I did not get anything new for the brows, so I'm just going to go through that real quick. I am going to use the Colfi Free the Brow. I love this stuff. It's just a clear brow gel in the brows. She puts the brow gel in the brows. Victoria Beckham Baby Blade. I love this brow pencil. I have it in medium brown. It's like a kind of a triangle shape. I don't know if you can see it, but I am planning to do like a full face of Victoria Beckham Beauty and kind of maybe talk about what I feel is worth it and not worth it. But let's just define these brows a little bit. Now I need some color in my face because I am feeling like very, very flat. I have no lips. I have no eyes. I'm going to go in with the Hourglass Dragon palette and kind of sculpt the face a little bit. So I am going to just kind of mix the two blushes and get some color on these cheeks. Again, I'm just mixing those two. These powders are beautiful. I always like to put a little bit on my nose too. They go on the skin so soft and smooth. They just look, they're gorgeous. I am going to go in with the bronzer shade too, just to kind of get a little bit more definition. I like to just kind of go up on the top of my forehead, kind of into the hairline a little bit. Go a little bit on the cheeks. I'm just going to kind of mix that into my blush. Like, I think that's fine. The Freck Nude Muse Lip Liner in 04, Rosy Brown. I'm going to see if I can show you a little swatch of that. It's such a pretty color, isn't it? I mean, it looks, all of my lip liners are basically this color. I do not have a defined lip line, like my lip line is flesh tone. So I really need a lip liner in order to, just to, so you can see that I have lips. Otherwise, it's just skin tone. That color is beautiful. I hope that you can see that. I am going to top it with the Merit Shade Slick in Pink Beat. I wanted like a neutrally pink, and I love this. I mean, I haven't worn it. I did try it. I put it on in my haul video and really liked it. So yeah, my lips fit better. Way better. That is pretty. I like that. All right, moving on to eyes. I picked up 2 eye products. I actually picked up more. I'll show that in. I have to do a second Sephora haul. But I got the Dreamy Dozen Volume 2 by Lawless. And these colors are so pretty. I think what I'm going to do is use a couple of these to kind of like define my eyes. But the main thing that I'm really, really wanting to try today is this. The Patrick Ta Major Dimension Eye Illusion Eyeshadow Duo. I got the color Still at the Club. And it is just, I mean, it's so pretty. So we're gonna do an eye look. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna kind of go. I'm gonna go into this kind of peachy shade first. Just kind of use it as a transition color. I'm actually gonna mix it with this like caramelly shade, and I'm just going to put that softly in the crease, and I kind of drag it out. I have kind of close set eyes, and pulling something out, pulling stuff out here to this outer corner just gives the illusion that they're a little bit wider set. Okay. Next, I'm going to take these deeper brown shades, just kind of mix them, a little bit of each, and just put those on my outer corner. This is a Wayne Goss 04. Just going to kind of lightly put that in the outer corner. Just blend it out and drag it out. Okay, and in person, that looks pretty even, so hopefully it's translating that way. Next, we are going to use the Patrick Ta eyeshadow duos. I think I'm going to use, this top color I think is going to be easier to use with a finger, but I am going to go in with a brush with this deeper one and just kind of put it on the outer corner. See how that goes? Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It is like such an elevated, expensive looking shimmer, if you know what I mean. It's giving Tom Ford at its peak, at its best. The best Tom Ford eyeshadows. Do you remember Tom Ford back in the day when you would just put them on your eyes and they just looked expensive? That's what I'm getting from this. Now we're going to go in with the one that I am most excited about, this top glitter shade. Let me see if I can let me put these on my fingers so that you can maybe see them better. You see the shimmer in that one? I mean, it looks wet. I hope it doesn't have any fallout. And then this one too. I mean, the deeper one it still gives like a glossy, wet look. I mean, that would be a beautiful smoky eye. This on the lid and we'll see how it goes. I hope it is everything I want it to be. You know, I know that eyeshadow is not kind of it's not what it used to be. I mean, like as far as trends go, I did mention before I'm not here to be trendy. I'm not trendy. I do what I feel makes me look my best because that is when I feel my best. And if that is tons of eyeshadow, then that's what I'm going to do. Lately, I don't do super dramatic eyeshadow looks. I just maybe too lazy or like I'm not going anywhere. So why? But this makes me want to go somewhere. Now, again, I'm just tapping this on with my finger. Oh, I just saw a glimpse of this in the monitor. Mm, that's stunning. This makes me want to go somewhere, like just so that people can see my eyes. Where am I going to go? Where do I go to show off my eyes? I need to go somewhere. Okay, we got to finish them up. I was looking in the mirror. I love it. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I was not going to get these. I was not going to get these. I only got them it was FOMO, 100%. I saw that they were selling out. I saw that one, this last one, and snatched it up. And I'm so glad that I did because look at my eyes. This is a Sephora Pro 29. I am going to take this light champagne ivory color and put this in my inner corners. I have very deep set eyes and I feel like I need an inner corner highlight to kind of just brighten up in there. And again, like I mentioned, pulling darker colors out here, the brighter color in the inner corner just kind of makes my eyes maybe not look so deep set. I'm going to take a Sigma E15 and I'm going to mix these two bottom colors just to kind of define the lower lash line a bit. I'll blend them out with something. We'll see when we get there. I think I'm going to take the Patrick Ta, the shade on the bottom, smudge that under the lash line. We'll see how that goes. Perfect. So happy with this eyeshadow. Did I go too far? Did I go too far? I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think I didn't go too far. I almost went too far, but I think it's okay. I am going to do some eyeliner. I didn't get an eyeliner in the Sephora sale. I just don't go through eyeliners super quickly. I'm going to line my eyes, the outer corner, with the Rowan. I'm going to do a tiny little. I think that's enough. I can't stop, won't stop. I'm going to take the House Labs eyeliner and just do a tiny little, a little wing to give my eye some definition. I think that's as good as it's going to get. I'm going to go in with some mascara. I got the Tower 28 Make Waves in Jet Black. I have used this before. I love this mascara. It is probably my favorite mascara. Now I did get a couple of others that I have not tried yet. I got the Sarah Creel and Iris and Romeo. So, maybe one of those will be better, but I just wanted to stick with something that I knew for this video that I knew wasn't going to fail me. And I usually, with this mascara, I don't feel the need to build it. Kind of just going with one heavy coat, you know what I mean? Like putting the lashes in the direction that I want them to go. I don't have great lashes. In fact, I have the kind of lashes that if I curl them with a lash curler, they will look shorter. So I don't curl them. So I need a mascara that is kind of, a curling mascara, a lifting mascara. And this does a fantastic job. Let's place little clippies out of my hair. Zhuzh it. Okay, so this is the final look using some of the products that I got in the Sephora VIB savings event. I am in love with there was not a flaw. Let's just go through them. This Cali Ray primer, my skin looks so blurred. I'm blown away by this. It's I don't think it even has silicones in it, but it does just fantastic. Love it. And it's moisturizing. So A plus there. The NARS foundation, I knew I liked this. I don't know why I keep shaking it. It lasts really long. That's a winner in my book. The Westman Atelier Biscuit Face Trace Contour Stick. I do like this. I have to say, maybe it's just because everything else that I used today was so impressive that this just, I like it. It didn't blow me away. I think that the shade is fine. I think it's just, it's very emollient, very blendable. I liked this. I wasn't blown away by it. And that's probably because everything else that I got is just like so impressive. It's not to say that this is a bad product. I love it. I will continue to use it. I will probably use it up. The packaging is fantastic. The shade is perfection. It's just everything else was just like, and the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette in the shade Dragon. I mean, the palette, this is metal. It's very heavy. It feels very luxe. You don't get a lot of product in it, but they are powders, and so I feel like they will last a long time. I just don't go through powders very often. I did not use the highlighter or the, let's put some highlighter on. Why not? This is the BK 109. I'm just going to put some of the highlighter on, see how it goes. Just a little bit. Okay. Yeah. Beautiful. What can I say? So I don't feel like these powders highlight texture. Usually powders do. I mean, that's the whole issue with powders, right? They're going to, uh, they build up on the face. So do creams to some degree, but these just, they look very creamy on the skin, if that makes sense. They don't look powdery at all. And they kind of just, I keep looking at my mirror, sorry. They just kind of melt into the skin, which is exactly what I am looking for. Like, I typically don't wear highlighters because they can accent texture on my face, but I don't feel like this did. The Makeup by Mario powder, I love this. It is very blurring on the skin. It doesn't feel drying. I didn't set my under eyes, but the rest of my skin, it looks set, but it's not dry, crepey, matte. You know, I mean, it's matte, but it's not dry, crepey. That's a win. Love this concealer. It goes on. You saw how little I used. I mean, just a dot under each eye, and I feel like that's really all you need. You just don't need much of it. It goes really far, and it's almost kind of blurring on the skin, and it sets down by itself, and it doesn't crease. I mean, I don't have any creases under my eye. It has skincare in it. I don't know how to feel about skincare and makeup products, but you know, it can't hurt as long as it's not hurting. I'm not saying it can't hurt. It can, but as long as it's not hurting, I'm here for it. This is probably my favorite concealer of the moment. The Freck lip liner is a beautiful color. I am very happy with it. It was very creamy, very easy to put on. It didn't drag, build up, very smooth. I heard they last a long time. I will report back. I don't know. Vouch for that at this point, but the Merit Shade Slick in Pink Beat is beautiful. I wanted just a neutral pink that wasn't like a color, you know what I mean? It just kind of looks like this could be the color of my lips, only they are glossy. So I really like this. Very happy with this. The Tower 28 Make Waves mascara has been a consistent favorite for me for a long time. It continues to perform. It's kind of a dry formula, but it lasts. The tube lasts a long time is what I'm saying. It also does not flake or smudge, and that is a must for me. It also holds my very hard to curl, not great lashes up. Like, they stand up. The Dreamy Dozen Volume 2 eyeshadow palette. I like this. I mean, I think that the shades blended very easily. The mattes, I did use 4 of them. I used 5 shades. Beautiful eyeshadow palette. It paired perfectly with the star of the show, the Patrick Ta Major Dimension Eye Illusion eyeshadow duo. Oh my gosh. I was not expecting to be blown away by this. Like, I got it, like I said, FOMO, 100%. I didn't want it to be gone and then me be like, oh, I wish I had that. Now it's gone. I mean, it's back in stock now. It's back in stock now. This shade today, when I looked, this was back in stock, and it is so pretty. I love these taupey eyeshadows that have like a hint of purple to them. It just, I think it's so flattering, and it goes really well with the warm tones of the Lawless and the warm tones of this bottom shade. Even this bottom shade, I know that, you know, this is kind of the star, but this bottom shade is beautiful. I have it in the outer corner, and it also has, you know, some beautiful shine and sheen to it. I love it. I'm so excited to keep using this. Yeah, that is it. Thank you so much for watching. I will be back soon in a new video. I have another trying new makeup coming either this week or next. I'm not sure when that will go up, but because I did kind of do another Sephora haul before the sale ended, and yeah, so I'm going to show you all of that. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye-bye. I know that this part looks disgusting, so don't look. Hi. Hello. No. Okay, I'm going to, how do I say okay? Baby blade? Wait, oh my God, what is this called? Yes. So here we go. I'm super pleased. So let's see how I got the Tower 28 mascara. Make the, and just kind of smear. It's going to be fine. The Hourglass palette in ambient lighting, what is this called? I'm sorry. I get a lot. Why do I keep doing that? All right. Okay. I'm going to get my lid that fell. Don't look. What is this called? Okay, hold please. It is a pretty decent shade. Today, I rescued the lid. There's powder everywhere. You maybe haven't seen my other video. Today, we are doing a Sephora try. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that was. Stretch all over the face because I just dropped the lid that had the rest of the product in it that I wanted to use. It's fine, you know. Things happen. Lids fall, powder spills, and we don't cry about it. We move on, right? I'm not gonna cry. No, I'm not gonna cry. This is fine. Everything's fine. And honestly, they will relax back down to a normal brow height. Promise. I promise. You'll see. You'll see. You'll be like, she told us, and it happened. I will. You'll see.